Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Ashwin, you're going to take this mid today, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. No,
So are we waiting for others or shall I
no, no,
start?
no, Ashwin, you can start because
Okay.
they know on other side.
Are you guys able to see the screen?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So this is not actually a slide I found online, and it's kind of in PDF format.
Hmm?
I hope that's fine. But yeah, I think it's good enough. So yeah, the topic is product management 101 for startups. And actually, this was created like 14 years ago. But when I compared with other materials, this is like really good. They still have like good value. So I chose this. So yeah, let's start. Okay.
Actually, Ashwin, this slide I'm seeing in my head here. For every presentation or leadership meeting, they put this slide.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Same.
I
Yeah.
saw in many meetings.
Yeah,
Uh,
I found then good slide deck then.
no,
Good
actually, this
presentation.
slide gives a lot of meanings to how we understand the client needs.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
You- Are you saying just this slide or the whole slide deck? Just
no, no, no,
this.
no. This one
Yeah,
only.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
this one.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Just
So
this
I
one.
don't have to explain, right? Or
Yeah, yeah.
should
You
we?
should explain.
Better you explain. Should.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is like the journey that we uh, travel when we do product development. So like, okay, let's just start with this. So when we build a startup or like any uh, enterprise, it comes with many aspects. One is like sales, marketing, finance, accounting, uh, and product development and management. So yeah, so marketing, I think it will be generally covered by our marketing expert, Vimal Raj. uh, Finance,
Don't
we
pitch my
have
name.
Gautam.
Doctor.
Finance guru Gautam is there. So for product, so I chose product. I'm just gonna.
You are the product guru.
I'm not a guru, but enthusiast. Yeah. Okay. So when we start developing something, some kind of value proposition for the customers, we will start with some kind of prototype, and this is kind of a visual representation of how the journey will be. First, so the problem statement is customer need a swing. So this is our first prototype. Oh, sorry. Okay, we get feedback from them. What we are asking, what kind of value they need for the problem. They will have something in mind and describe to us, and we will interpret that into something different, and we make it, and we envision it, and we use our engineers and build it, and it will become something like this. And then this is before development. We are envisioning it, and then we are sending it to development team. We are getting an alpha version out of it, and we the product manager or whoever is designing, like uh, coming up with the idea, will have this in mind. But after development, when we see, this will come out something like this due to many other constraints. It could be technical, business, many constraints will be there, right? So we will build from what we have, what time we have, what resource we have, and it will be something like this. And we will give it to customers and see whether it's good enough or not. They will see and they will try to swing it, and they will hit with the tree. So it's not like the core functionality or the core problem is not solved for them. So we got the feedback, and we will try something else. We will try to improve the product so that it works. And This is the next beta version we'll get. So basically they need to swing, so we made a hole here, and then but the tree cannot stay like that, right? So we made support. So it's kind of functional. They can swing, but still it's not like a very good solution. So, and whether we like it or not, this will be the journey for any startup. It will be like this. We have to still improve this part, and iterate, learn, iterate, and then it will be a little bit good. Okay. And this is okay. This is what market advertised. Next, what was ready by original launch date. Yeah. So even if we start marketing and say we launched this product and something like that, even before, like, until we get we'll do pre-orders, right? If you see any games or stuff, they will start pre-ordering, then only they will release after like 2-3 months. So at that time it won't be even completed. So this is the kind of the launch, but actual development will be only this much. What press had to say about it. uh, what customer really wanted. Yeah. Okay.
Finally, the expectation not meet.
Sorry,
Finally, the customer expectation not meet.
not met, you are saying?
Customer described like that, but
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the customer really want, it's different, right?
But still both are functional, not the exact thing the customer had in mind. Yeah. Okay. This is like kind of the topics that is covered here. What is product management? Understanding customer needs, prioritizing and maximizing ROI, ease of use. Metrics, I didn't add the slides. That is something we will be like needing in future when we actually build something. Right now I don't see any need for it, so I didn't add. But I am like actually learning about it. Maybe in future I will teach about product metrics. Okay. This is the presenter's background. Okay, let's start. Okay, what is product management? Product management is critical link in value creation. The link is between marketing and development. So they are kind of the bridge between business and engineering, both teams. So the engineering team always thinks about the technical aspects. Business team thinks only about business aspects. But there should be some bridge, right? Because both cannot be met, uh, like not everything, all the requirements will be met. So they have to figure out what, there should be some balance. Okay. Product manager by, okay, this we don't need it. This just, there are many names for product management. Okay, this is good. A process view of product management. This is kind of the overall process that happens in any startup or company. So when I say product, that doesn't have to be just like a product. It's not like it will work only on product based companies. It's like everywhere, any kind of business, I'd say, where, like, even for SaaS business, even SaaS business is kind of a part of a product, I'd say. Yeah, the uh, service is kind of productized. So yeah. Okay. um, Everything starts with business strategy. We'll have a business strategy, and then based on the business strategy, how the revenue model, all those stuff, we will understand the customer needs and stuff, and then we will think about a solution for the that problem that we are trying to solve, right? That solution would be the value proposition. That value proposition will be in form of product, and we will have some kind of strategy for it. Next, first business strategy, the next product strategy, and then we can dissect the strategy
Ashwin,
into
your
I think you
voice.
objectives.
lost.
We
We
cannot just
lost
start
your.
developing. We have to. Oh, really? Now?
Yes,
Yeah, and
yes.
now it's better. Now it's better.
Is it low or it's like kind of
Maybe
break?
glitch. Maybe
Breaking.
glitch.
Would be internet.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
fine now. You continue.
Okay. So break that strategy into like a, come up with a plan with objectives, and you can assign those objectives to your development team. So yeah, so business objectives, product objectives, and then once we develop this, we will give it to the development team, and then they will develop, and then next it will go to. So we have the product now, we can sell it, marketing and sales, market and sell. But another thing is service and support. So both needs to exist. So even if we sell it, after that if we want to retain the customer, we need this. And so this is just the, this is like, not like how do I say, it starts here and ends here. It's a loop. It's kind of a system, it's a systematic process. So even after selling it, it's not like, okay, I develop the product and I'll just start selling only this, and I'll just focus on marketing, sales. It's not like that. The everything should improve over time, the whole process. So if you want to improve this, we need feedback. The feedback will come from these two things.
Ashwin, this is the presentation mode or
No, this is PDF, so I cannot put it in presentation
okay,
mode.
okay,
Or
okay.
you are not able to see properly?
No, no, no. It's okay. I'm thinking during recording it will be help, right?
Okay. I think this is kind of full screen, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's fine. You continue.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we get feedback from these two areas. So when we say sell and get customer feedback, that is a different kind of feedback. And this sales and support, this is kind of uh, so from here what kind of feedback we get is like, is it actually the real like actual, is it actually solving the customer's problem or not? That these kind of things will be getting from this feedback. This feedback is like, so this you already know support, right? If the site is down, or like if it is like kind of let's say the car breaks down all the time, that those are like quality kind of issues, that those kind of things we get here, and we fix it here. So there are multiple types of feedback we will get, and we update our objectives accordingly, business and product objective, and then it will be in loop. Okay. I'll just go fast because we have many slides. But yeah, if you guys have any doubt, just interrupt me. Okay. Overlap in PM and UI design roles. Okay. This is kind of okay. So uh, these are different kind of functions in development, not just development, in overall product life cycle. These one internal engineering QA. I mean, QA also comes under engineering, but in general, like development QA, let's say. And interfaces, product management, UI support. The, what this means is, this is like the world of customers. This is world of the company. So whatever happening QA and engineering, customer doesn't know, doesn't care about. So only this top area, the external and interface, customers can see. This one they can't see. And product management is here, and if you can see the links, it is linked literally to everything. So yeah, and this is the process of listening to customers. UI design, I think that's like a huge topic. We can like, yeah, we'll cover maybe in few upcoming slides, I guess. Okay. Okay. Product management's job, a successful product. Okay, these are the okay. Be the expert on market and the customer. Okay. Translate business objective and customer needs into product requirements. So when you are managing the product, so this is, so whatever I'm telling you, it's not just for product managers or something. It's for like when you build a product, on your own, you will be acting as product manager, and you have to follow all these things. So, and you have to come up with PRD is product requirements document. In like any startup or any company, if you're building a product, first you need the document. Without that, there won't be any uh, direction for the engineering team to build. Without that, whatever they build, that is bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, next, be the clearinghouse for all the product ideas. I don't know what that means. Okay. Work with team to design and build great products. Straightforward. Okay. Define and track key metrics. Okay. Like metrics, we will have a separate session for it. Identify, plan, and prioritize product ideas, and maximize ROI on engineering resources. This we will cover today.
So a
Lean
quick,
product management.
yeah, a
Yeah.
quick thing like that you skipped, right? Can you go to that
Yeah.
slide? Be the clearinghouse for product ideas and nothing but like there should not be any showstopper. Like we should clear all the issues in the front line itself, like product managers, requirements engineers. So everyone they have discussed with all other stakeholders, and then they have clear idea about what they're going
Okay.
to deliver. So they are act as a main role with other stakeholders to get a quality product. So that's what they mentioned.
Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, yeah. So they will interact with different disciplines, and they are the ones who gives clarity on the overall product
Exactly,
idea.
exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. Next. Okay. Why so great? What's so great about lean? What's wrong with being not being lean? This is just a funny. Okay. Startups are at risk until they are profitable. Funding cocoon only lasts so long. Limited resources. Tech markets move fast. Time is the real enemy. Time is the scariest resource, and unless it is managed, nothing else will be managed. Okay, wait a minute. I'll just give an overview of this. So, you guys heard of the word lean?
Lean engineering.
Yeah.
It is
So basically, lean is basically reducing the wastage, and driving the company in a lean way without any wastage. Wastage, I mean, is spending money in less important areas. So not just money, spending resource comes under money and time. So start so any startup, if you see, they run on funding. They get VCs or angel investors, something. So, and that money is limited, and they can like when you read about business finance, there is a lot of terms. You would have heard of runway, burn rate, all those things. So if you have like unnecessary features, unnecessary product ideas, you are trying different multiple products that are parallelly with that money, your burn rate will be too high. And if you don't know how to prioritize, before you know, your company will be bankrupt. Now, bankrupt in the sense like you'll run out of the funds. So you are, even though your idea is good, you won't have any more resource. So until you get another investor, your startup will be shut down. So yeah, so you have to manage time and resource efficiently and run in a lean way. That's what they're saying. what what's the formula of product market fit? Have you guys heard of product market fit, PMF? Don't forget this word. This is the most important word you will ever hear when it comes to building a startup. PMF. Each and every company is trying to get reach this. If they reach this, they'll be profitable. And not exactly. They are successful. If they didn't reach it, even if they are profitable, they will fail eventually. So product market fit, don't forget this word. Very, very important. And read as much as about it. Okay. A, a product that meets customer needs is better than other alternatives is easy to use, has a good value price. It might be very simple and straightforward, but it's very really hard to maintain all these things when you strategize and execute. You always have to keep these four in mind, and you always have to strategize accordingly. Simple, right? It's easy to understand conceptually what we achieve. How to achieve it is hard part. Yeah, exactly. So it's very hard. Like 90% of the 99% of the I think 99 or 90, I'm not sure, but more than 90% of the startups fail due to this
Yeah, true.
PMF. PMF is very important. Just like, okay, understanding customer needs, problem space and solution space. Okay, since this slide is pretty old, the only thing I don't like is examples. Examples are not that great. We can come up with our own examples based on our understanding. Okay, yeah. Problem space, a customer problem and need or benefit that product should address. A product requirement, PRD. Okay. Example, ability to write in space. So this is a problem statement. For that, um, okay, um, to solve this problem, so it's not like if there is a problem, there is only one solution. There might be hundreds of solutions, but which solution do you choose for your company, or how do you strategize? That's what we will learn. So in solution space, a specific implementation to address the need or product requirement. Okay, so we have a product requirement based on the customer's input. Based on the PRD, okay, there are two solutions: NASA space pen, Russian pencil. Have you guys? Yeah, I think you guys already watched
Three
uh,
Idiots and then
yes.
Nanban. Yeah, yeah,
So both of the solution solves the problem, right?
yeah.
But which one is the better solution? Of course, a pencil, right?
Pencil, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one like simple example. So even though you have a solution for the problem, doesn't mean that's that's a good solution. You have to optimize your solution on based on many aspects that we will see in coming slides. Problem space, solution space, product level. This is just another example. User benefit, prepare my tax. This I don't like this example, but yeah, when a file tax, there are multiple solutions. Which one do you choose? Something like that. But I didn't do much research on these examples, but I know TurboTax. I even used this before, so this is better solution for some reason.
What tax means?
TurboTax. It's like, so instead of, so there are multiple ways to file tax, right? One is through online, and or we can do physical paperwork and then mail it to them. TurboTax is an online solution. We just download from some forms, fill it up, upload, and it'll be filed. They will file it for us, something
It,
like that.
it it filled from the third party or how it will be?
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of third party. Yeah,
No.
they will file it for us, file tax
They
for us.
they require some charges for that one.
Of course, yeah. We have to pay some charges here.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And this is just another example again. This is also old example. Gmail importer, something like that. So basically, what they're trying to say is, there is a problem statement, and they are designing solution. There are multiple designs: design one, design two, design three. So these are the designs. Which one do you choose? Um, so there are you. I already told the one important word: product market fit. There is another word called product solution fit. It's not written here, but just remember this. So um, product solution is fit is the first thing we look at when we try to develop something. So if you see these examples, the third feature checks two boxes. Both are yes. So they will basically they will compare the value of each design they have, and see which design is better. They will, this could be a form of simple tabular column or some other huge analysis. So they will see which design like satisfies more of user needs, something like that. So this, so design 3, so in short, design 3 has more problem solution fit. Okay, next. How do you prioritize user benefits and product features? Okay, so like this, this is kind of simple example, but things are like features, like products are very complex, and there are many aspects you have to look into it. So it's not easy to prioritize. You have to follow some frameworks to prioritize what kind of features you are prioritizing. When I say features, it's not like, okay, it's, don't think it's not useful for me, something like that. It could be anything, any business idea you have, any product idea you have, everything comes under this. So it's still useful for everyone. Yeah, yeah. Need a framework for prioritization. So for example, even you guys were saying, I have many ideas in my mind like that, but how do you prioritize which is bad, which will work, which won't work, uh, like those kind of things? So how do you prioritize based on the frameworks I'm able to show? Okay, one is importance versus satisfaction. Importance of user needs, problem space, okay, satisfaction with how well a product meets the user needs, solution space. So yeah, we will see. I will show you one graph. Okay, opportunity equal to high importance. Yeah. Okay, let's just see this graph and see if you guys understood or not. Okay, so the x-axis is, okay. Now you can see, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, x-axis user satisfaction with current alternatives. So um, before coming up with any business idea or product idea, one thing we have to we cannot just start with solution. We have to start with problem, and then we have to do some research, market research, competitor analysis. You guys would have heard of these
Yeah.
two words. Before doing that, never go to a solution. Don't try to create a product and try to see if it's people are buying or not. That's waste of time and resource. So yeah, for that, this will, it looks simple, but this is like a high level view. This will help us. Okay, this is kind of okay. If we think about some example, that will be better. Okay, so this is user satisfaction with current alternatives, importance of user needs. Okay, so if the problem you are solving is not really important for the user, and even if you give that kind of a product to them, solution to them, they are not really satisfied, it will come under here, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
So so you like, again, you might have some 100 business ideas. You have to categorize the business ideas in this graph. Whichever comes in this area, just forget about it, delete it.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, these are the so yeah, this is user satisfaction with current alternatives. Okay, um, the competitors already have some kind of solution here, but it's still not really solving, that problem is not really important to them. You got it, right? So it will be here. This is also not really worth pursuing. These kind of product ideas, you can just forget about it, even though you are this is the most dangerous one, I would say. So because there is already alternatives out there, more competition, at the same time less value you are providing. So never go in this area, right? So this is more dangerous. This is the second priority. This is competitive market. Okay, here you are actually solving user need. You are actually solving a real problem in market, but there are a lot of competitors out there, current alternatives. You got it, right? So even though it's very important, there is already competition. So many competitions are there. This is not opportunity, but still you can look into. One example I can give is Facebook. Facebook is started as MySpace, I guess, but when they started, that it was not the first social media application. There were already a couple of more and more popular, but they had some advantage, unfair advantage. One is they are very smart. They are Stanford graduates, so that is one thing. So if you should have some kind of unfair advantage, either you should be very rich, or you should have some kind of like a patent or something, or you should be an expert in the field. So if you are not any of this, just forget about this and move to the opportunity, this one. So here there are not many competitions out there, no competitors, not many competitors. At the same time, you're providing a lot of value. So if you choose uh, a solution like a product in this space, it's more likely to succeed. Okay. Next, importance versus satisfaction. This is okay. So this is, I think, mostly related to B2C business. Let's say, um, okay. So basically, we need some kind of feedback from customers whether the idea is good or not, right? So you can like categorize here like this. So based on how satisfied your customers are, and is it really solving important problem for them. This looks kind of similar, because satisfaction important, but they are not. This is current alternatives, and this is our solution. So that's the difference. So okay, so I have a prototype with me, and I want to see if this is good enough or not. So for that, I will give it to the customer and ask them to use it, and get survey some feedback from them. And in survey might have two elements. One is satisfaction and importance. Based on that, I will plot a graph. So if a customer is, if like customers are like lot got a lot of satisfaction, and it is solving very important problem, then the prototype you have is very valuable prototype, and you can actually make it into a good product, and you can yeah, scale it. Or if it is like low satisfaction, low importance, of course you should think about different product idea for that. Okay. Okay, I'll move on if you guys don't have any questions. Okay, next, Kano model, user needs and satisfaction. Okay, this is another framework. So basically, I'm just telling these are all frameworks. This is one framework, another framework, and you can put your business idea or any feature idea in all of these frameworks and see which one is working, which one is not working. Yeah. So this is another framework, Kano model. Okay, I will try to explain this. Okay. So if you are thinking about a product which will have many aspects of value proposition, and like basically features, many features, you can categorize the features, like put those features in this graph, and I will tell you what this is. So user dissatisfaction to user satisfaction, this is y axis. This is need not met, need fully met. This is x axis. So if you found a feature which will solve customers problem, let's say customers, okay, so let's put it this way. If you're targeting a problem which is in this space, customers needs are not met yet, so you don't have much competitors, right? That's one way to say it. So how do I say it? Let's say there is no Uber. Before starting Uber, if I want to book something, book a ride or something, I have to go to a rickshaw stand or something, right? So so I cannot remotely book any rides. So in that space, my needs are not met at that time. So, and I was not satisfied with whatever the solution I had at that time. So if you solve the problems in this area, it is really good. You kind of understood. So these are must-have features. So if your feature is solving the problems in this area, these are all must-have. You have to start with this.
First time solution.
Sorry.
First time solution.
First time. Yeah, you can say like that. Yeah, and yeah, it's okay. Next, if let's say it's in this area. Um, users needs are already kind of met, okay, but in this area if you have any feature, this will just increase the satisfaction. So let's say Uber, Lyft, that's not a good example, but I'm just saying, let's say Lyft's UI is not that great, or like if I book a ride in Lyft, it's taking like 10 minutes for me. But if I book a Lyft, sorry, a Uber, ride is coming in 5 minutes. So both these things are solving my problem. My needs are met, but one is slightly better performing than other. Understood? So Uber is performing better than Lyft. So Uber's that solution or feature, it comes under that here. I mean, it's kind of hard to just, these are things you have to have you have to practice it instead of just learning. I'm just giving an idea, but when after the session, when you guys have time, I would highly recommend to whatever business ideas or any ideas you guys have, try to like put it in the graph and see which one is working and which one is not working. Okay. Yeah, so this one here. So I told you about the performance. Next is delight. The problem is already uh, customers are already kind of satisfied with the existing solution, but if the some additional features might improve user satisfaction a little bit better. It could be better UI or something little bit better. If